So today I'm going to be showing you the easiest way for you to disable startup apps on your Windows 11 PC in 2026. And to do that, simply you'd want to open your settings that you can go ahead and search for in the start bar or at the bottom of your PC. And as you can see, once going into settings, which is up here, you will see that you have the option to go to apps. You're going to want to go ahead and click apps, and then from here we can see the installed apps, advanced app settings, default apps, actions, offline maps, apps for websites, video playback, and then startup. And this is exactly where you want to go. You're going to want to click startup, which are the apps that automatically start when you sign in on your Windows 11 PC. So we'll go ahead and click this. And now from here, you can actually go through each app that would typically be available to open on startup. And from here, we can see which ones do automatically do this and which ones don't, and which ones I've already configured to not do this. Now you can go ahead and organize it like this, where you can do it by status, where it'll show you the ones that are on, and this is the best way to differentiate immediately. But if there is an app where you would want to start it up in a in order of its name itself, you can order it by name, and you can also do it by startup impact as well as the status, so startup impact and status being whether or not it is turned on when your computer starts up, and then the startup impact is basically based on how much it impacts your computer on startup. As we can see here, apps can be configured to start when you log in. In most cases, apps will start minimized or may only start as a background task. So for me, actually, this is convenient that we're doing this because I find that Surfshark, I don't always want to be utilizing this. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and you can toggle it just like that. And as you can see here, now it shows no impact. When it was on, it was a high impact. And I found that this is not necessary because I'm not constantly using a VPN. So you can go ahead and basically scroll through all of your apps, which I said you can do it like this, or you can just go by name and find which ones you would want to have on startup or which ones you would not want to have on startup. Once again, I find startup impact is probably the most important, or just the overall status if you're trying to differentiate. And you can pick and choose which ones you think are necessary to have or not have while you have your computer starting up. For me, Surfshark is turned off now. If I wanted it back on, simply go ahead, toggle, and you see right here it shows no impact, so right now it won't impact when starting up. And you can go through each of the ones of your apps that you feel don't need to be put on when you start up your computer. And for me, even I used to have Jagex. I found this unnecessary. Let's just see for fun what the impact would be on startup. Okay, no impact, so it wouldn't really make a difference. But the fact that Surfshark had an impact is actually pretty impactful in this case. Low impact with HP system, and Windows security, low impact not measured. So this is actually going to have a decent difference for me. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.